Refer to Owner's Manual for instructions on lowering the factory top. Remove the metal soft top mounting brackets attached to the roll bar. Flip the header and fabric and remove the screws from the top of the header at each end. You will now be able to remove the OE soft top frame. Loosen all screws from the top side of the header. Release the fabric from the header. Assemble the cage, making sure to add sealant to all joints. Align the cage brackets with the bolt holes on the body tub. Attach the cage to the frame using provided M10 bolts and nut plates. The angled nut plates will be used at the B pillar. Flat nut plates will attach to the cage. Do not yet fully tighten bolts to allow for fitment adjustments. Nut plates can fall down B pillar. Use tape to cover hole when installing this bolt. For cage bolts, set your torque wrench to 25 pounds. Attach the rear upper surround to the rear lower surround, placing the seal in between. Secure with the provided M8 knob. Repeat for other side. Install the front and rear surround assemblies onto the frame. Bolt the rear of the surrounds using M8X70 bolt and washer, and at the midpoint using M8X25 bolt. Repeat for the other side. Unzip the rear roll bar cover and remove the bolt. Make a cut to accept the mounting tab of the rear bow assembly. Repeat for the other side. Install bow assembly to the roll bar using the factory bolts. Align the rail brackets with the correct side and placement on the rails and loosely attach the M8 flathead bolts. The distance between front and middle holes will be greater than middle to rear. Install the rails with mid-rail and rear rail brackets using factory bolts. Loosely fasten all bolts. Loosen the Allen bolts to allow for testing of fitment. Install the slider carriage to the rail. Cycle the slider carriage through the rail and adjust the bolts as necessary to ensure easy sliding. Install the slider carriage assembly to the header using the factory screws from the top of the header. Install the header slider carriage assembly to the rails from the rear of the vehicle. Slide the header slider carriage assembly to the front of the vehicle and latch the header hooks. Latch should be centered in the middle of the loop. Ensuring the cage is centered between the front and rear surrounds, tighten the cage, surround, and rail bolts. Remove the header slider carriage assembly to prepare for the soft top installation. Install the soft top fabric to the header. Tighten all remaining header screws. Fold the fabric flap over the metal tab and attach it to the header using the factory header screws. With help from a second person, position the header and soft top fabric in rear of vehicle to prep for installation. Loosely attach the rear Velcro flaps to the lower rear bar of the cage. With help from a second person, slide the header slider carriage assembly into the rail. Carefully slide the entire assembly forward to the sound bar. Slide the fabric carefully to avoid snagging. Attach the carabiner and spring cable to the rear slider bracket. Pull the header forward and secure it to the windshield. Tightly attach the side Velcro straps. Attach the top Velcro straps. Lock the rear fabric into the corner of the body tub. Tighten the top rear Velcro loops to secure the fabric. Flip and lock the front and rear bow assemblies in the upright position. Install the rear and side windows.